Hello Taurus, I am here with your July 2020 energetic reading, and I'm not going to go too much into the introduction. We're just going to dive right in. Taurus, for July 2020 there is a lot of self-discovery going on, a lot of inward work going on, examining ourselves and how we interact and relate and interpret out into from inside, what is inside, how we extrapolate the information from inside and create our world outwardly. So you're taking an inward perspective and projecting it out into the world and seeing how the world, the universe responds according to what's inside. This is the work that we're doing in July of 2020. We're trying to understand the laws of nature, the laws of creation, the laws of manifestation. That's the message. All right. That's fine. Now, what is in our heart's desire, our passions, what sets our world, what sets our hearts on fire? What's alive inside of us? What is that energy that drives our lives, motivates us, helps us to get up in the morning, what is it? And that's in our passions. Which ones? There's something that has triggered us. I'm talking about y'all, Taurus. That has triggered us and set us on a path of self-discovery, because we realized that there's something we want to go after. Could have happened within the past 6 months. There's something we want to go after, we want to go towards, we want to create, we want to manifest. Interesting. And we have a desire to charge in and move forward. But at this time, we're being reorganized, is what I heard, restructured, redone, so that when we emerge, out of that place of self-discovery, examination, we are Pono. Pono means righteous, in balance, in tune, something that is right and correct with everything. See, when we're taking a look, this is something big that you want to do. This is something big that you want to create, or something, yeah, that's all I'm hearing. Something big that you want to create, something you want to step into, something you want to bring into the light of this world, not just in here. And you may have found it in here through this self-discovery, but I'm getting more that you found something that got your goat, your ram, and you're like, ooh, I want that, I want to do that, this, that, I want to manifest that, correct? Because of the wands. And it triggered you to go inward. It's like, okay, well, this time I want to do it. You may have gone after things before. And it didn't last, it didn't work out, or it no longer serves you. And you're like, okay, well, this time I would like to do it the right way. I would like for this to last. I would like to take this further. Maybe we'll see with these cards here, if this is something new or old. But this is something very young, very fresh energy here. And, old things can be renewed. And it can be fresh energy again. You may have went inward to contemplate, like, hey, I did this before. Do I want to go down this path again? What were the things from inside of me that were not working the last time I tried this? So if this is something old or new, we're about to find out. But it's a fresh energy to go ahead and dive in. Charge forward. You want to do it. Before doing that, you said, let me hit the pause button because I want this to last. I want it to go on. I want it to be blessed by the universe, by the gods, by whatever your belief system is. It does not matter. You want to do it the right way. So you're taking a moment. Fine. In your house of money, finances, for July 2020, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Very slow moving energy. Slow, deliberate, focused, goal-oriented are the things that I am hearing. The moves that you're going to be making here. I'm still getting, with the Page of Wands, the Hermit, and the Knight of Pentacles, I'm still getting reorganization. Because when you emerge, your candle got lit. You got inspired to charge forward. And you were like, hold up. Before I embark, let me take stock of what I got, what I'm doing, where I'm at. And from there, you're able to plan. I said, okay, I have $1,000 in the bank. I need $1,500. I'm a little short. That's okay. I'm working on this. What are my plans? What are my plans? What am I gonna do? What am I and the light starts to open up for you. You start to be able to see what it is you need to do, and then you start moving towards building that extra $500, right? Because, and it's going to come to you because you've done the inner work. You're doing the inner work this month. After July, it's going to be open for you to create whatever it is that you want. Right now, you're studying yourself. And more so, it's the concept of the law of attraction. Perhaps we're learning patience because this page is young, hasty, passionate, wants to just leap forward. And this Knight is very well balanced, moves very, I hear calculating, deliberate, slower to act, steady, stable. We're trying to mix the best of both worlds, right? So we can have the best outcome. All right, sure. In our mental bodies, we're spilling the tea. Spilling the tea. We're not serving. You are not going to be here at my table with my tea. We're coming into our own authority. We are making the decision to sever ties. And we're not afraid to tell you why. Like I said, we're spilling the tea and swinging that sword. Don't come here with your bullshit. Period. Point blank period with a capital T. Period. We're not playing these games. During my time, during my inner work time, I wish not to be disturbed with your shenanigans. stay out of my field of study. What? Okay, whatever. Anyways, this inner work, right, is isolated. It's self-discovery. It doesn't involve other people. Were involved in the experiences, but other people are not involved in the work. So we are probably trying to keep it maybe something sacred. You could be developing a ritual, which is fine. This is great for you. Ritual is great for you because it will tame your vices, is what I heard. Okay. And it'll get you in a mode of humility. It'll draw it into you for not other people, because that's not the way that we manifest the life that we want. That's not the way that we look inward and then profess outwardly, right? But I just lost a thought. Never mind. Whatever that meant. In our emotions. Knight of Cups. All right. So what we're finding on this inward journey, what we're finding out about ourselves, and what we come out with is what's going to drive our lives forward. Because in this inward journey, we started off with a spark. Something lit our candle, lit our firework. Boom! We exploded out into the universe, and we said, hold on a minute. I did this before. I want to do it the right way, because before it didn't work out. Let me examine a few things. Then we realized, oh, well, there are situations in which it hasn't worked out, and it went down pretty much the same way. So why do I still have this experience again to work on? It's not working. It hasn't been working. And you said, let me take a closer look. Taking a closer look is the inward journey, and we're like, well, could it be that the players have changed, but I have not? Because after all, this journey is all about me, my life, what I want to manifest, how I want to live, who I want to be, and who is that? And you embark upon the journey of self-discovery, and it takes you to realizations that you are headed towards stability, more stability, emotionally, financially, and your passion has ignited the candles along the path, right? It sparked the lighting up of your lamp. Your passion lit your lamp to go on this journey, right? And it's the fuel that guides you. It's the fuel that guides you, and the passion that carries you along the way. And along the way, you realize, okay, I'm steady. I'm steady with my flow of income. I am managing my finances properly. This is not something I'm concerned about. You can see that your financial path is slow, but it's steady, but it's coming. Okay, financially, I am conducting the right energy. In our minds, because why do we still have this situation coming up? It's because we need to deal with things that are no longer beneficial for us. Stop serving tea to people who steal your energy. And we see that. We cut them off. Point blank period with a capital T. And on our emotional side, we're on a quest. We're on a quest with these two knights on this side. We are on a quest to increase our finances, increase our heart's capacity. But for what? For self. Hello. This journey is for self. Let's see what the cards say, darling. Yes, for self. For self. This journey, this inward journey leads to self. For self. This is not a new beginning. Okay, so it's not new. But it is a new starting line. All right. All right. Dude. Okay. Leading to this new starting line is the pathway. This new starting line is the pathway to the end game. Stability, foundation, centeredness, love. Your Knight of Pentacles is leading you there. And it started with the spark of the Page of Wands, correct? Your Queen of Swords cut off that toxic lover, those toxic friends who were talking shit and not giving you anything that was going to help you, your energy, create any of this. Cutting them off, cutting them off, cutting them off. Because you did the inner work and you saw things that you were allowing. You said, oh, you saw the energy. Oh, you're being able to see energy now. You saw the energy of yourself. Now you're going to see energy all the time, I promise you. If you haven't been able to see energy, you're going to be able to see energy from July, once you do this. You saw energy of yourself and how you were creating your circumstances by allowing these people who were hindering you, right? Taking away that spark that you needed to ignite you on your way. And what it was creating in your life, what kind of energy it was creating in your life, and you're cutting it off and exchanging it for and heading towards new starting line. Start all over, try again, which brings you comfort, stability, foundation, strong, and blessings, abundance. How you conduct yourself inwardly creates your world on the outside. I'll repeat it again. How you conduct yourself, your energy inwardly. This journey is about studying the energy of yourself so that you can apply it outwardly. Let me just show you. Studying the energy of yourself inwardly, right? So that you got ignited, you got called to action. Studying yourself inwardly and like, ooh, I'm not doing the right thing. Let me correct the balances, correct? Has you moving towards fulfillment. You're moving here. Well. Okay. Thank you. That goes there. Moving towards fulfillment. All right. Now, that's good. I don't even know if I want to flip these other three cards over because I don't think I need more clarification. But here we go. Let's see. 7 of Cups. Ace of Cups. 4 Swords. This inward journey allowed you to examine all of your options. It opened them up for you. Releasing every one of these cups that you have as an option is from the energies that you parted ways with. Each and every one of them. 7 of them. I don't know what that means. 7 of them. You dealt with, or you rearranged, or you studied and came out with the right answer. You came out with the right answer. Interesting, 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 because it's right under here. Oopsie. Boom. All right. So you get some sleep at night. You can sleep now. You can put your mind to rest. Because it's no longer swirling around like the 9 of Swords. It's no longer swirling around. You put them up. You put them down. And you can take a break. Because you realize through your path, like, hey, I'm the captain now. Look at me. I'm your captain. Is what you told yourself. And you reconciled with yourself. Like, hey, I'm not living the life that I should be living, or I think I should be living, or that agrees with me. And so I'm going to go on this journey, and what am I going to create? And it's fucking beautiful. This is the beginning of, this is where you are. These are the things that are to come. And that's beautiful. Congratulations. Congratulations, Taurus.